guys, welcome back to the Alex channel. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but here's a little demonstration and a review on a Bestesk 400 watt power inverter. Now, for guys who don't know what this takes 12 volts. This is a 12 volt marine battery. See, it says it's a voltmeter. It says 12.7. It takes 12 volts of battery power from a car battery and converts it into AC. Here's a lamp I got. Now, it has 4 USBs. Sorry for the lighting. It'll be better in a minute. This has an auto voltage USB, so it'll put out the amount of voltage needed for the device you plug in, like a phone or Bluetooth speaker. The bottom one puts out a strictly 1 amp, which is not that good if you want to charge a phone. Then you got 2.2, 2.4 amp outlets, USB outlets, which only put out 2.4, which is recommended for iPads. Now, if you hooked up more than 400 volts to this, there's a little green light. This will automatically shut down the AC, and this light that usually turns green will turn red, and no power will be coming out of these outlets anymore, but the fan will keep running, and all you gotta do is switch this little switch on and off. But these USBs are always on, but the inverter right now is off, so what I'm gonna do is switch the inverter on. Take a little fan, a little fan in the back, little fan, and here's a little green light. So right now these plugs, AC plugs right here, are hot. And I got this lamp plugged in, and I'm gonna flip the switch on. And right now, I got an LED bulb in there, LED glows, and I could run this for about 10 hours to 12 hours. Just running this light off of that battery, I could run with using an inverter. I could use it a long time because it's LED and it's only using about 8 watts of power. So right now it's green, but I'm not hooking anything up that's really powerful. So now if I switch it off, you'll see the light go out, and the green light goes out, fan stops, and the light turns off. Green light, light turns on, boom, and there we go. Sorry for that, but it's a very good inverter. I've had this for over 4 months. When I first got one, it would keep blowing fuses, but I went to Bestesk, which has great customer service. They sent me a new one in the mail, no charge, and this one's been working great ever since. Turn it on and such. And if you don't want to use these clamps and hook it straight up to a battery, well, they give you this also. You screw it on, these screw terminals on the back, they unscrew, and you put this right on there, and then you'll be able to plug it into a car. And I could plug this straight into somebody's car, right into the outlet, and run this lamp off the car battery without having it like this. So, great inverter. Have no problems with it. I used it a lot in a car. I use this adapter a lot. I don't use these a whole lot because I like using it in a car more than hooking it up to a battery. But if you want the full potential, the full power that this puts out, you gotta hook it straight up to a battery. You hook it up to a car's 12 volt lighter, you're gonna blow a fuse. Because a car lighter will only put out like 100, only be able to go up to 100 volts using this. But if you hook it straight up to a battery, and preferably if you're going to use it to run a heavy load on this inverter, use marine batteries because they can take a heavy draw. And this is a Autocraft battery. This battery is about 6 months old, so it's pretty new. But great inverter overall. I use the USBs to charge my phone, works great. And this little voltmeter, I got this from Harbor Freight Tools, cheap one, but I got a Fluke one. I have a Fluke one. Battery's dead though on the Fluke for $130 voltmeter. Battery died on me. But yeah, it's a great inverter. I got no bad comments on it since the first time I bought it. it had that problem, but then I got free refund, got a new one, been working fine ever since, and still run the light, still at a decent voltage, and great inverter overall. See you guys next time. Subscribe to the Alex channel. See you. Have a good day.